All righty, here we go. I think we're all working here. Well, hey everybody. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe we actually pulling this off. Oh my God, I got it. I open up the chat over here on YouTube, and there's already people here waiting for me. Hey, it reminds me of that time that I was working with that band, Be Natural, the a cappella group. And there were like 15 people in the group, and I forgot I had a session, and we were out eating lunch, and like, hey, let's go for a motorcycle ride. And then I showed up at the studio, and they're like, all these people waiting at the studio, like, dude. But this is way cooler, though.
Right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh,
okay,
shoot.
I see Gaz. I see Tireman, Mark Hendrickson, Soul Machine, Peter, first name, Michael Koenig, yes, Vibrite, Mixamite, FL music producer, MC Yep, Star Girl. Oh my God, this is just
Lisa Chase Wolf over there on
yes,
Twitch too.
yeah, she was there for a lot of the last stream. So. Lots going on. I was kind of scrambling to get ready for this, and then I wanted to so we're doing 2 extra categories. I just couldn't deal with, the idea that out of all these great submissions, like there's like only 2 people we can pick, like best song and best creative use of sample. So I made second places for each one. There's probably a better way to do this next time. Like maybe there's a ranked choice thing. I don't know. I've just never done anything like this. But that's the best I could do. So I had to make a new list. Also, I finished a new video. I was actually trying to get it out Wednesday, same day as the stream. I just put out a new video, like literally as the stream started.
I'm going to grab that link.
And she's going to put up a link for it. And I thought it was done last night, right? So I was working on it, and around 11 at night, I'd been working on the rest of it. I went back to the intro, and I was like, the intro's terrible. And it was like bad and too long. So I was up till like 4:30 in the morning, and so I couldn't sleep. I slept 2 hours. I got up, and I redid the whole beginning of the video, edited it, color correction, finished the mix, got Tap down here to help me with the thumbnail. Literally, I finished the thumbnail 20 minutes ago. I put it up because I'm determined to get it. I got to get the video out. So there's a new video out, and it's about hearing and how we hear things differently, and it's pretty cool. So I'll probably show a clip of that. We're also going to talk about the contest. Now, just so you know, I'm going to give a little bit longer to vote because I know that Kit and I, we're not voting. We feel like this is about y'all. This is not about us, and I want you guys to vote. But Tap, who wanted to vote, I think he's trying to vote, and I think Luna wants to vote. There's a couple people like they're a little behind, so I think they might still be listening. So I'll probably put that off for a minute. And then the other thing is, I don't know, I just like to, we can do some Q&A, and I just like to kind of talk about stuff.
And later on, Harper's arriving. They're going to be setting up, but we probably won't be streaming that part.
Well, yeah, oh my God, that's the other thing. So I got a session tomorrow. It's a full band. It's the guy who gave me the Bobcat. That's a whole other story. Oh, actually, now I guess I have to stream now. I was thinking about not streaming because it's a lot of setup. Well, luckily, 2 musicians bailed out, so it's not going to be like, it's just going to be like drums, bass, 2 guitars, and him singing, which is great.
Oh, that's a lot easier.
Don't need the fiddle, don't need the piano player right now. I mean, there's some talk about other stuff. But since he's bringing the new Bobcat, now I guess I have to stream. But it's kind of wigging out like, I got to set up all these cameras to show everybody in the studio. I think it's going to be real basic. We got to set up for that tonight because we got to set up all the drums upstairs, get all the mic lines, get the headphone mix. I usually have a screen and a camera up there for the drummer. And so Harper's coming over to do that. He's going to actually spend the night here, and then we're going to get, real drums, Tireman. It's actually a buddy of mine, Dave Anthony's coming over to play drums on the session tomorrow. He's going to be the same guy who's going to be here on Wednesday, because Wednesday I'm doing a live stream where we're going to set up a full live drum kit. We're going to, and he was talking about doing the show and miking. I'm getting some extra mics from a couple of friends of mine, and but he's like, can we talk about tuning? I'm like, we can go over long. So he wants to talk about tuning, and we'll go through all the drums and talk about different things. And I'm I want to be able to have a camera that moves around so we can get in and close look at that. And then at the end, he's going to play on that song that I've been working on the stream, that bump, 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 dun, 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 dun. I had something coming up with the name of it. So I'm going to have him put drums on that. So that's what Wednesday is. But yeah, he'll be here tomorrow for the session. So I'll probably end up streaming again. I was thinking about streaming tonight while we're setting up, but it's like, the hell with it. I've been streaming so much this week, but tomorrow I'm going to stream. The session starts at 11, so I'm going to probably start streaming around 11:30 and just let it run.
That's Eastern Time, U.S.
Yes, and it's not going to be. I'm not going to be Nikki. Well, this is for Nikki actually, Gaz. I'm doing this for Nikki.
Yeah.
Who got in a little trouble on Discord already today and yesterday.
Now, shh.
Well, he's Nikki. We love Nikki, but come on, man. But yeah, this was Nikki. This was Nikki who kept saying it, and so we're doing this for Nikki.
Showing live drums.
Yes, live drums. I see Jan on here, and I see Well, hello, Germany. I can't say your name. Ray Gun Radio Star is here. Yeah. Oh, Dustin, I wish you could come help. It's kind of amazing. Everybody knows what I'm doing and what's going on.
He means folks around here.
Around here. And you would think they'd want to get on my stream and be involved, but people just won't show up. Jimmy will show up. Jimmy will show up for anything. Jimmy will show up when my water line went out and I had to dig a trench down to the other house, a 200-foot trench.
Man, y'all bless
When
Jimmy.
It was cold as hell, Jimmy came over and helped me dig the trench, right? Jimmy is like the one guy, I mean, not the only guy, but Jimmy will come over and help. And oh my God. I don't know what to do with that. We have a couple of guardian angels. We have three guardian angels that basically help us keep this whole thing going. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Like I said, I'm going to hold off on voting a little bit longer. And please, if everybody could, please go watch my new video. I'd like to get some views on that.
Oh, love your voice then. The name you cannot spell is the voice of Jan's song.
Oh.
Yeah,
wait,
that was
what
nice.
now? What are you saying?
No, you said
Ala
Ergot? No. But anyway, hi.
Oh, voice in Jan's song. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
That's right, Jimmy of all trades.
Yeah, I was working on the video last night, and I went upstairs, and Kit was listening to the whole thing again, and we've gotten other people to listen to it. Oh, hit up Luna, and
I'll let them know that they're
let
almost
them
out
know
of time.
that this is, we're going to be voting here. I haven't even looked at the results yet. I don't know. I know I did last night. I glanced at them. So, but I'm going to give everybody a little bit longer. How far am I
pretty
from
far.
Central Florida? Really damn far. I'm about an hour north of Atlanta. I'm out here in the woods, and deer and coyotes. Sometimes the coyotes are like right down at the bottom of the driveway, and there is a bear that walks through here sometimes, but I've never seen it. I ain't worried about that.
Do you want to tell the Bobcat story as a preface to tomorrow's stream? I don't think we've ever actually told the story on one of the streams.
I know everybody wants to get the results. I'm going to give it I want to give it a little bit more time because I felt like there wasn't enough time. Does anybody want to hear the Bobcat story? God, I don't even know. I'm so tired. I literally only slept 2 hours last night. Oh my God.
See if I can.
But while y'all are thinking about the Bobcat, I want to say this. After the stream, and I don't know if anybody could tell, I was kind of crying at the end when Chopsticks played. It was like literally the perfect song to end it, but it was just like I was so emotional. And there's a place nearby here that we like to go a lot, and there's a bar that we sit at. There's a restaurant. We sit at the bar, and we know the bartender, and we just sat there, and we kept looking at each other and going like, what just happened? This was not what I expected. Not only the amount of participation, but how... somebody, A-Mo on YouTube's asking about where they can hear the music and for voting.
Sure, hang on.
Good luck. I mean, there's 44 songs, but hey, go. You have a little while. But
yeah,
we were sitting there after the stream, kind of talking about special moments that happened, but we kept looking at each other like, what happened? What was that? I've never experienced anything like this in my whole life, and you think I would have now, but it was just the enthusiasm, but I know I said this during the stream and I don't know quite how to express it, but the creativity. I think I want to do a video about this. I've literally been thinking about this constantly since the stream. And it's that I've spent decades in the music industry. Not, had bands and I did sessions, but the music industry is a bit different. There's like record labels and, radio and all that stuff. And that's great. And it was fun, but, and you make records more as a craft. So, I got to make this heavy metal record, or I got to make this rap record, or can I beat this low end? And I love that aspect of it. Not that there's not creativity, there is, but there's definitely defined genres. And it wouldn't be unusual for me to get a phone call or an email from a radio promoter, or sometimes they'd come to the studio and they'd say things like, well, you really need to get to the hook in 41 seconds. Our studies say that the hook should happen in at least 41 seconds. Can you take off 4.5 seconds or 6 seconds from the intro? And I'm like, well, if I do that and it ends up being 3.5 measures, or it's like they don't even understand. Well, what can you just do? It's like that doesn't work, And I mean, the comments, and I get it. And of course, there's a lot of music that's kind of cookie cutter. And I'm not saying that some of those people weren't creative. Like some of the most creative people I ever worked in my life were people I worked with on those sessions. But yet there's this framework that you have to work in. And when you're making music for a living and you got an audience or, whatever, you end up thinking about that. The difference here is that, yes, Mark, I know where they can stick that hook. That's not what y'all were doing. Y'all were just making music in a open environment. And I hope everybody noticed, I didn't make any comments on the mixes or anything like that or production value. That's not what this was about. Yeah, sometimes somebody had really loud hi-hats. I will say that. But I didn't want to say anything about it because that's not what this is about. Maybe they want... that's not what we're doing here. I thought it was cool to just have this open thing. And everybody was creating just to create without worrying about like, is the A&R guy going to like this or whatever? And I haven't heard so much creativity, new ideas, and all that, all in that many hours in years and years. I also like the fact that, some people that were singing on the songs aren't necessarily great singers, but that's fine. I like the emotion. I like how they kind of put it out there, but I don't care, man. It's like the lyrics are great. The melodies are great. I also like the emotion of it because to me, the emotion is the most important thing. And it was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to say what I'm trying to say, but it was just from this different angle. And, I have that other video where I talk like, why does music all sound the same? Or it's one of these videos. And I made a comment about, we're all because of technology, now we're all dealing with a horde of hobbyists. And I said the term horde of hobbyists, and I was kind of kidding, and I caught a lot of flack from that. People were like, well, I'm a hobbyist, and they kind of got offended. And I was like, oh man, not trying to say anything bad. I just thought the phrase sounded cool, horde of hobbyists. Kind of why I said it.
I mean, the sheer amount of volume of stuff that's out there is both a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah. And I don't know how many of you are professionals and how many are hobbyists, and hobbyists I think could sound kind of bad. It could still be your passion. But the point being that when you're not worried about that stuff, you're actually able to be more creative. And actually, when people would make that comment in the video, I'd say that, well, that's one of the good things about that. I don't know. I've been so inspired since then. I think maybe besides trying to get the video done is why I wasn't able to sleep last night. My mind is just reeling. So, yeah, just absolutely great. And I've been profoundly changed by y'all, all of you. Not just this one live stream, but the response to the videos and all the live streams. It's kind of made me reevaluate who I am and what I'm doing and what my path has been. And also I like how y'all kind of, put me to task. I get corrected on stuff. And y'all have encouraged me to go down other rabbit holes, and like, God, I didn't even think about that, and just things that like, oh, I have to rethink all this stuff now. I really like that. That's how I grow, and I've been very fortunate to have good friends, and I, of course, am married to somebody who definitely points stuff out to me, and I'm open to that. So that's how we grow. But I don't know. I know I'm just rambling on here. I just can't. Yeah. Wow. Kit, you got anything to say about the whole experience?
Well, I was just agreeing with Lisa over here. She said we have hobbyists and superstars, but no in-betweens, and that sucks. And I think that's true.
I mean, there are in-betweens. It's there's a lot of people out there that are making good music, and they're trying to make something happen, and some do and some don't. I mean, Kit, I was thinking about Elliot Bronson. Mm-hmm. Like, most of these people would not know who he is, and I don't think he's definitely not looking for a record deal. But he tours all the time. He's got where's his fan base? Is it in Norway?
He does have a number of people in Norway that are fans of his.
Yeah, he lives around here.
But, I mean, people scattered all over because
he's a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, and he started doing this little weekly live stream on Facebook during COVID, and it just grew, and it ended up becoming a whole community, and it's cool. I'm going to see if I can find him to share.
And he does a lot of lives. He does a live thing. Does he still doing the weekly live stream on Facebook?
Not weekly, because he actually tours
now.
But
point being, like, he makes his living doing this, and it's just him, and I think he's got a couple people that help him, but he's not trying to get a record deal, and he's a great songwriter and all that, and he's a pro, but he's not in the business, for instance, right?
Well, it's such a struggle to actually, make music your career if you don't have the kinds of resources that the superstars have.
I mean, unless you can shake your booty. I've been holding off on that myself. I don't want to make anybody jealous or anything like that. Hold on, let me look at some of the comments here. Hey, Lisa Chase Wolf over there on Twitch, and there's, I don't know, how old you are, about the industry and all that. I've been doing music forever. I really got into the industry in the late 90s and early 2000s when it was actually the traditional industry was peaking. And what was interesting to me is how many people I would meet that were either a manager or an A&R guy or working at promotion company or whatever. How many of them, if you start talking to them, their background was a lawyer. They went to law school. And I was just like, God, that was amazing how many people were like, maybe they'd become a lawyer or they just started to be a lawyer and then quit and got into this. That was a huge thing because back in the 60s and 70s, the people that were running the labels, not that they weren't like pulling some shenanigans on people, but there was definitely a lot of them were musicians and producers and songwriters, and they would sign people and then not expect to make any money off of it till the second or third record they saw it in his investment. And it was just completely different thing. And that's a whole other thing. Dustin, over on YouTube. Yeah, I tried to make it almost 20 years, got sick of being broke and living at my parents'. I mean, I went for years and years and years and years and had the studio, and I was, trying to be an artist, which is, I'm working on my own music again. And finally, when people kept encouraging me to produce and mix, and finally it's like, at some point I'd like to make some money. I mean, I was recording local bands, but when opportunities came along, I said, I'm going to put that aside. And it was a day that I didn't quit working on my own music. I just kind of put it aside and I cried. But it was like, I want to make some money, but I also would like to be the man. I'd like to be known for something besides my weird little bands. And I did that. I don't regret it. It was great. I learned a lot. I think I might have done it for like maybe 10 years too long, But hey, here I am. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking, and I'm still doing this. And I only slept 2 hours last night. Yeah, Nikki. Okay, dude. I'm already doing the drum live stream. But hey, that's a good. I did do a live stream where we did everything analog. I couldn't put it out because weird things happened and there was a little disagreement, shall we say?
Well, he's saying without the integration of a PC. You can't live stream without the integration of a PC.
Well, we could. I mean, audio-wise, I think is what he's saying. We would do a live stream, do it all analog, and then we just stream off the PC. I mean, we could try that. I mean, something like, and I do. Oh, hey, did we set up with Jason Kingsland?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this is another thing, just for the future.
Next month.
Okay, I've got the 16-track machine over here. I've got a 16-track 1-inch analog machine that runs 30 IPS. I've shown it in some videos. It needs a little bit more work. Some of the tracks, I mean, any of you who knows about this, like track 15, and there's some weird stuff going on. And we're good enough to do some videos and do a little recording. I've got two guys that are coming over that are kind of experts on that. And we're not going to live stream, but I'm going to film it. I'm going to make a video about it. He's developed a hardware compressor that I think is a 500 series, and he's going to bring, I think, 2 and let me play with them for a while. So that's going to happen next week. Next month.
Next month.
So there will be more analog stuff in the future. I literally just got to get the machines worked on. The problem, it's been hard to get him here because he's a professional mixer and producer and works with really great indie bands, and he's booked all the time, and he lives an hour and a half away, and it's just been hell getting him over here and even being able to talk on the phone. So that's going to happen. Dimitri, the reason I only slept 2 hours last night because I was up late working on a video. And
at the very last second, he decided that it sucked,
and since we're still giving the a little more time to vote, I'll play a little section of the new video just because I'm kind of proud of it. Hold on, let me get it ready here. And Kit, can you hold on? Let me get there. Hold on, guys. I was gonna get this ready. I didn't think I was gonna be ready for the dang stream. Okay, I'm going to play a little section here because it's about audio and your brain and stuff like that. So hold on, let me go back right here. I'm just going to start here. Let me see if I got this, if this is going to work. Check the audio. Might need to be down. All right, so she's going to put up a link. This is my new video that just came out. We're going to get around to the voting too, and we'll do some Q&A, but let me play this for you. Hold on. Oh, God. I wish Harper were here. Oh, here we go. Other ways that we might be hearing things differently. Everyone's ears are shaped just a little differently, and that can affect how sound waves are directed into the ear canal. And any variations in the ear canal shape can slightly alter how different frequencies are amplified. Also, our left and right ears don't hear things the same way. The right ear responds more to speech, while the left ear responds more to music. Yet sounds from the right ear are sent over to the left side of the brain for processing, and sounds from the left ear are sent over to the right side of the brain for processing. Since one side of our brain is focused more on logic, while the other side is focused more on emotion, that means that the right ear, the speech ear, is tuned more to logic, while the left ear, the music ear, is tuned more to emotion. And that brings us to the brain, where most of the heavy lifting of hearing is actually done, but it's not as simple as you might think. The temporal lobe is the part of the brain that processes what you hear. The left hemisphere focuses on interpreting words and language, while the right side is more centered on music and sounds. While music and plain speaking are primarily processed in the temporal lobe, music enacts the right brain much more than speaking does. The auditory cortex is part of the temporal lobe and is responsible for recognizing pitch, tone, melody, and harmony. The prefrontal cortex, which is part of the frontal lobe, also has some role in processing music and to see if what it's processing makes sense in terms of pitch and tone. The cerebellum is responsible for balance and coordination. It works with the physical response to the rhythm of a song and helps musicians interpret that rhythm and stay in time with each other. Wernicke's area is involved in forming musical imagery and understanding lyrics in music. The occipital lobe processes visual information such as shapes, colors, and depth, and is not usually associated with sound. But some studies suggest that musicians might visualize a score when listening to music, and singers visualize themselves performing. Both musicians and singers can visualize rehearsing music and fixing mistakes in their head, which I actually do. The nucleus accumbens is activated when somebody listens to music they like, and is like a drug because it releases dopamine. The amygdala, which is a paired structure, also processes and triggers emotions. However, it can trigger both positive and negative emotions. This is what makes you cry when you hear a sad song. The hippocampus sits deep in the temporal lobe and is another paired structure, having one on the left and the right. It stores memories, particularly emotional memories. Music can activate the hippocampus in ways other stimuli doesn't because it can activate memories of music with emotional connections. The putamen, which I believe is another paired structure, plays a role in processing rhythm and is activated in the presence of a beat structure. It is believed that the putamen scans musical rhythms in search of a beat. It picks out regularity buried in cacophony and helps generate and maintain a model of an existing beat called beat continuation. All of this is helping. Sorry. Oh, God. That's why I need Harper here. I couldn't get him here. So anyway, that's the new video, or part of the new video. And if y'all could go watch it, I would really appreciate that. Let's trigger that algorithm. The more views and likes I get in that first hour, the more it will send it out to more people. And the more subscribers I get, the more I can do on this channel and buying cameras and paying for people. Oh, and I'd like to say that Wizolfo did the brain on that. That was Wizolfo. And the thumbnail was basically Tap came down and told me exactly what to do and what my expression in my face should be and everything. Like, oh, no, turn your head. Okay, now look down. Okay, now to the right. And I was like, okay, just tell me when. Click, got the thumbnail. Anyway, but yeah, did you put up a link to it?
Yes, a couple of times.
We'll put up another one. These people are y'all are commenting so quick. Yeah, see, no sound. Yeah, I turned them off. There's that thing where you got to turn things back on. I guess I should check the actual votes while we're sitting here. I don't know how long we're going to wait. I know everybody's waiting.
What, do you want to do it? It's 3:32. You want to just give it a couple more minutes to do 3:35? I don't know.
No, I was going to wait till 4, but I think everybody's like, come on, man. Here, Chris, I want to look at something here. Mm-hmm. I looked last night. Let me see, where are we at?
It's been kind of exciting.
I know.
Edge of our seats. Yeah.
Oh, wow. A lot more people voted.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, you tease.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Okay, I see. I'm not voting, but there's a couple on here. I'm like, oh, nobody voted for that. What?
I know there's so many good ones,
I'm
but
not
you can
gonna
only
say.
pick 2.
Oh, that was creative use of samples. Hold on. Should I even show it on this? Can y'all see the results? Are y'all able to see the results? What?
Well, once somebody votes, you can look at the results.
Yeah,
Isn't that right?
I think you guys can look at the results too, right?
I think.
Okay, at least, okay.
All right, are we closing yet?
No.
Okay.
I want to talk some more.
All right. You tease.
I mean, I wanted to check with Luna and Tap and see if they voted, because I know they wanted, and they're members of the Tokyo Teens, so they wanted to vote.
They get special treatment?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think they were kind of surprised.
At how great everything was.
Yeah,
I think
and also
was.
That an idiot like me managed to pull off something that a lot of people are that interested in. I kind of want to give awards to everybody, though. Participation award. It's like, no, it ain't just participating. It's that you participated, like, for real. Like, I kind of feel bad. And it's like, does it need to be? Wow. I'm not. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Kev. Yes, you can pick 4. So there's like best song. And did you put the links out again? That's the other thing.
Did.
I only decided this like yesterday. So you can pick best song, best creative use of samples, and then a second place for each of those. Now, the second place, I can't. The first 2 prizes get 2 1-hour live streams with me plus a CD. I can't do too many more live streams. I just don't have time. But they are going to get CDs, and I might throw in some little extra special thing into the package. So at least that they will get something. I just couldn't figure out another way to do it. I didn't expect I literally thought we were going to get 5 to 10 submissions on this thing. And I'm like, they're kind of cool. There wasn't a single song that didn't kind of make me go, wow, that's really cool. So, yeah, if you're still time to go vote for the second places if you guys want to. Hey, Mo, hey, you can still vote. You can rush over there, but you'd have to listen to all the songs in high speed.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would work.
Okay, cool. Oh, somebody said, was there a comment up here? Impossible choices, too. Oh, it was Honan, the librarian, thought my views on the real reason why today music is starting to sound the same is very interesting. And he shared the link. Thanks so much. I actually caught some hell about that one, and it was like, I thought I'd get like a few thousand views on that, and I've not really had so many. This is also recent for me. You know, people make comments and stuff, but when you start getting hundreds of thousands of views and stuff like that, then you get people that really know what they're talking about and saying, well, you said, I'm like, oh, I guess I did. You know, I can't say, oh, producer, because, you know, kid, I did that thing where it's like, every producer's, you know how I talk, every producer's blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, obviously, I know not every producer. I just have this way of exaggerating in case nobody noticed. So, but thanks for that. Hey, Casey. Oh, yay, Casey's here. So, yeah, I'm not trying to drag it out, but I just want to make sure everybody gets a fair chance. So, yes, you can vote for second place of each category.
That's true, A.M. Remorse. It is kind of hard to compare them and pit them against each other because they're so different from each other.
Yeah.
And all the differences is part of what was so cool about the stream and listening to them all.
I don't know if it was it might have been Travis who said something about how you're working with the same sounds, but everything was so diverse. That was a big surprise for me, you know? I expected some hip hop stuff and kind of weird stuff and all that, but there were a couple of them that were kind of jazzy that kind of surprised me. There was a couple that were more like, you know, a David Lynch movie score or something like that, or just like experimental. Man, I can't even, you know. And I'd like to say thank you, Kit, for staying up late. So the night that we did the stream, Wednesday night, we went out and ate and came back and we started working on more stuff. Kit set up the whole SoundCloud. That's a new account. So she set up a new SoundCloud account, uploaded everything. I just gave her the hard drive.
Everything.
She was up till 2 a.m. I think we were up past 2 because I had to go to bed. I was so tired, so I got in bed. And you were, and I actually called you down here because I was upstairs and I called you down. Are you coming to bed? I'm on this because you can finish it in the morning. No, I'm on this. So that's Kit. Kit set all that up on SoundCloud. Stayed up late for y'all. I was trying to get her like, let's go to bed. Come on. So she stayed up. So that's her. So I just like to give out.
You are usually the one that's staying up late to make sure that everybody else gets what they need.
4:30 in the morning last night. God.
That's right.
And I could hear somebody walking around in the kitchen. And then I woke up before my alarm. I was like, I know what I got to do on the intro, and we got to get ready for the live stream. Exaggerating with Billy Hume. That's another one. Raul, yes, you and of course you can. Oh, you watched the replay? Cool. Great. Hey, I, for some reason, and I've got
guitars, the nachos are always fantastic.
Oh, yeah, the place is amazing. I set up the live stream so that when you watch it on YouTube, you should see the chat replay. But for some reason, when I was going back and I was doing I put the chapters in, I couldn't see the chat replay. And I know I'd set it on. And that's why I think that on some of these, and actually we can go to this shot right here now. It's not the best way. It's the only way I could figure out how to do it right now. And I used to do this through Stream Elements where I could like put it on the screen easier. I think in the next few days, I'm going to set this up for future streams because I really want people to be able to see what is going on. And I just, with Stream Elements, there's a little bit more work involved. And I just wasn't sure how to combine YouTube and Twitch. So I just did this. But yeah, I think it's very important to make sure that I'm getting everybody's comments instead of just looking at me like talking to a camera like, rah, rah, rah. Like, I think it'd be good if people knew what the heck I was talking about, right? And sorry, and like, sorry if I'm not completely on top of things here. I'm actually, like I said, I'm a little punch drunk right now from lack of sleep.
Yeah. Sorry, Jan. I know it took a long time.
A
lot of folks ended up going to bed after that stream, going to bed really late after that stream.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Since y'all are in Europe, a lot of you are in Europe, and that's the other thing I've been thinking about. And I would like people's opinion on this. And I started streaming in the afternoon because I couldn't get anybody to watch me at night, and I was doing mostly Twitch at the time. Then my YouTube channel started getting subscribers, and I started getting views. The problem is, it's a little early for some of my American viewers. It's
especially over there on the West Coast.
Yeah, but yet, for some of y'all, if I go long, then it gets late. So I'm starting to think, but I love doing this. So I'm thinking about doing a second live stream at night or something for America. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it and not wear myself out, and how to keep everything else in my life going, because I love doing this.
It's been tricky because the videos are like a full-time job.
Oh, yeah.
And,
my videos, God.
Yeah. So, because we love both. And
3D brains aren't easy to do.
You didn't do the 3D brain.
Well, but I made the music for that.
You did.
Oh, and by the way, the music in the 3D brain section in the new video, there's a pad in the background. I dare anybody, when you hear there's this low distorted pad, I dare anybody to figure out what that is.
Oh shoot! Now I have to go here. I'll put the link up again.
Because I spent I thought, oh yeah, I know what to do behind the 3D brain, and everything I tried was terrible. I pulled out my MPC. We have this Roland Juno keyboard. It's a modern Roland keyboard, but it's got a lot of 80s sounds on it. I hated everything. My solution was ultra simple, and I actually talked about it on the stream. But I dare anybody, if I try to figure out what I used as a pat on that thing. I got to pat myself on the back, but it was so easy, and it was like, oh, I am using that in the future. It's such a great sound. So I'd be interested if anybody can figure that out. I would tell you, but it's just too easy. It's just too easy. And if you actually heard the original, I can't say anymore. Y'all going to figure it out. Let's see. Oh, so Jan says it was 1:45 a.m. in the morning when we finished. Sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting. And poor Casey over there, Casey's on Twitch and also YouTube and helps us and runs the Discord. And Casey's I always forget. He's like, I have to go to bed. So Honan the librarian, you're saying YouTube algorithm picks up controversial vids. It was vids. It was through that recommendation I found on your channel. The thing, I guess it was because the thing I said about Rick Beato, which a lot of people have kind of actually everybody, including Rick, got kind of upset about it.
Not everybody.
Well, no, I mean, a lot of people. And there's people around Atlanta. I mean, there's some people around Atlanta, they're like, woo, and some people are like, dude. I mean, I've known Rick for a long time. It was kind of an inside joke because of something that he said about the samples. And I was kind of I kind of made it just so that, because I knew he'd probably look at it. And I thought he might laugh, but he didn't laugh. It's just because of some stuff that happened in our past and something he said in the video. And you would have had to kind of be there to get it. It's kind of an inside joke. But that's kind of why I did it. And then it took off and he was like, boy. It's like, oh, damn. And then he called me up and was like, hey, man. Sorry, Rick. I was just having fun. I thought I'd get 1,000 views on that thing.
I know, right? And then that blew up.
Yeah, I got to be careful now what I do. Oh, hey. So while I'm going to give it a little. No, Tireman, it's a Juno DS. Oh, what the pad is? No, it is not a Yamaha DX7. I don't even own a DX7. I never really liked Yamaha DX7s. I mean, I remember when they came out and I appreciated what they did, was kind of more natural sounding, but I've never really been a big fan of theirs. No, not a Yamaha DX7. Let's see. It's 9. Oh, Mark, so it's 9:42 where you're at. Reagan, Radio Star, you're watching this while you're working. I hope it's not too dangerous. You're not driving or something, are you? Rick and upset? No way. Oh, my God. Yeah, Soul Machine. It was a special stream. It's one of those things. I like when I was sitting with Kid at the bar after the stream. I said, "We're going to remember this the rest of our lives." Like this is one of those things. Like I will never forget this. Is like it's one of those things. There's certain things that, yeah, man.
Yeah, it was kind of like, you know,
No.
I was going to say it was kind of like reaching into a box and pulling out, and you didn't expect to find anything particularly. I mean, you know, something cool, but then pulling out this jewel and going, whoa, it was cool.
No, Ray Gun Radio Star. It was not one of my samples. I haven't even used any of those samples. I actually wasn't sure if they were good enough for y'all. I was kind of wigging out, you know. And I think I'm going to go back. I know what I'm going to do because I was listening. I went upstairs and Kit was listening to something. There's some song, I forget which one it is. And there's like a high pad. I think they use the ball bearing in a flower pot. So I'm going to go grab that and I'll probably do something with the spring. I think my biggest disappointment was I didn't feel like I did good enough drum sounds. I wanted a punchier kick and I just couldn't get it. So, Mr. Harry TV, how's it going? We're gonna eventually be looking at the final tally on the votes here. So yeah, that was the main. I mean, although I will say some of y'all had like snare drum sounds are amazing. So like a couple of y'all used the sound of me chopping wood. I was like, oh my god, and the little Yu-Gi-Oh box. But the kick drum thing was a thing for me. I just didn't feel like I gave y'all a good enough kick drum, but y'all did great with it. I was like, wow.
Oh, they made good kick drums.
I know. I was wigging out. I was like, people being like, oh, this isn't good for us. Like, that's the other thing. Nobody complained. I expected people like, well, nobody complained. Everybody's like, y'all took it. This is what we got it. We're going to do it. I don't know. I'm just. Yeah. AM Remorse. I didn't want to sample normal shit for sure. That was the challenge because I guess I could have sampled like, what is a normal thing to sample? But it's the stuff that you would expect.
An actual kick, maybe?
Well, yes. I don't want to.
That would be a normal thing to
let's
sample.
have a sample. I'm going to sample a kick drum.
Yeah. No.
You know.
The voices were kind of a surprise. That was pretty
Crystal's
funny.
Laugh. Ha-ha! There's that laugh of hers. And then, I mean, there were so many things in there. Could not find a proper hi-hat. Yeah, that was a hard one. Because I have I've got a video, and I don't know if you've seen it. I think it's called My Secret Unique Production Techniques. And on the thumbnail, you see me with a blue water jug, and I'm hitting it. I sampled a frying pan. Would you call that a frying pan, Kit?
Yeah, or a skillet.
And I had some chains in it, and I hit it with a small metal stick or something like that, or like something you'd hit a triangle with. That made a great hi-hat. And that was the thing with this I didn't have. And then after the stream, I think I actually had something here I forgot to sample because it went on forever. So yeah, the hi-hat thing was a problem. Shoestrings. Sample shoestrings. Yeah, hi-hats had to be made. Sorry about that. And we'll do another one.
Making the noises you needed was part of the point.
Yeah. The small springs weren't that great, but I think some people used them. Hey, did anybody use the small springs that were from that weird... Hold on, I'm going to go grab this thing.
The thing that he made. Oh, the skull with the BBs for a hat. Wow. Okay. It was funny. The BBs ended up being a really good idea. There were a lot of y'all that used the sounds for all kinds of different things.
Yeah, I was wondering if anybody, so in the sample pack, like there's small springs, right? These are the small springs. I think I started the stream with it. I'm kind of proud of the actual design here. So, they weren't.
Oh, that's cool, Kev.
Did anybody use I'm just kind of curious. I'm going to keep it around the studio just because it looks weird. This was kind of my biggest disappointment. And like sitting in the room, I was like, oh, this sounds cool. But the mics, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious if anybody used any of the small springs. So did you, Gaz, are you saying use the small springs for a riser? Michael Koenig says use spring for a bass, but don't know which one. Probably to me, the best sound that just blew me away was that glass pipe. This guy.
I mean, technically not glass, but it really did make some great sounds. Oh, wow. So Vibrite made an organ out of the bowed spring.
The what?
The bow. When you use the bow, you remember that?
Oh, on the... Did I use the bow on the small springs?
Is a crash. No, the bigger one. Remember?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This thing here, the sound on this is what we ran the BBs through. But when I was... you probably won't hear it. But I was doing this, and I had the mic at the other, and I went, oh! This... I got to go back because I know people are making bass parts. This to me was like, oh my God, listen to this. Hold on. I can't hold it right. Yeah, I'm hitting it like this and just going. God, listen to.
That's cool.
And to me, that I know a lot of you were using that, and it's like I got to use these samples on something. I hadn't even done it yet, but it kind of intentionally was letting anybody else do it. Oh shit! And my sister Amy is gonna love this. That I actually used that because I was gonna put like Christmas lights in it and hang it up or something like that. So much better to use it for sound.
Man, I love hearing what y'all used. This is cool.
What are they saying?
I mean, there's different. A hit on the spring to make a convolution reverb.
Oh!
Use the pipe for bass. Somebody else did as well.
How did you do that? So, convolution reverb, is that the same as an impulse response? Because I've got Altiverb where I can like run some tones into a room and mic it and put that result into the reverb and create that sound. God, I didn't even think about doing that with the spring. That's genius. Oh my God.
The bow for the bass and kick.
Yeah. It's like a didgeridoo. Yes. Honin the Librarian. Yes. Sounds perfect for trance.
Tube for kicks.
Oh. Oh, Lisa
Super
Chase
fun.
Wolf saying, put a desk fan on one side of that tube and you could get some really cool stuff.
Oh,
Wouldn't it be funny? Because I've been talking about like, if I can get this channel up enough and we get enough fans, I want to go out and tour. Like, go do shows. Like, you know, obviously I'd perform some of my songs because they're in the videos, and I'm going to be putting out more music. I hope you all like it. But maybe live on stage we do some of this stuff, or I do Q&A and things like that. But what if it's like I bring the greatest hits along and we have to tour with the acrylic this glass pipe thing? It's
greatest
like,
hits.
That'd be harder than touring with a stand-up bass. It's one of a kind.
You would have to build yourself some kind of stand so you're not awkwardly trying to hold it.
Imagine I have to carry it on the airplane. It ain't fitting in overhead luggage. Like, what is that? It's a special instrument. Wait, so Fabian, you're saying that you use the geese for your bass? You pitch them down. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got to take some notes here. I'm not that I want to copy. I just want it. So hold on, Fabian. What was your song again? Geese for bass. Hold on. Can we? Is that all right if we listen to something real quick while we're waiting to vote? Like,
this is your stream.
Oh. Hold on. What is Fabian? Hold on. I got to pull up the spreadsheet. What am I doing here? Oh. You use the geese for the bass. God, hold on. Oh, where's my... I don't know where... Oh, is this it? Okay. Fabian. Just tell me, Fabian, I got to...
It's what we
talk about. Okay, hold on. I just want to hear a little... Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. Hold
Ray
on.
Gun Radio Star points out that Little Altar Boy was magical for this type of thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what we talk about... I'm going to play a little bit of this. Okay, hold on. I got to hear this. Use the geese for the bass.
None of my thoughts really make sense. Still, I'm writing.
Oh, this
I'm
song.
not really good with words, I fill the gaps with music.
This song.
Somewhere here between the lines and progressions must be where I'm hiding. I guess I lost myself again. I'm so used to losing. The only fear I have left is success. So I wrap myself up on my bed sheets, envelop my body in the bloody carpet, put every part of mine in those black trash bags and digress. A friend of mine once told me that success is a matter
So
of
are you
definition.
saying that
And
the
if you wanna
low,
rough
low,
patch
low
or something
part
gonna
is
push through,
peace?
then I'll be surprised when I come out the other end and find myself not only unharmed but also stronger.
Oh, okay, micro-sampling. So, why?
They use like 2 milliseconds of a goose.
I don't even know what that. I mean, I know theory. I've never done it. God dang it, man! Like how I don't. Yeah, and now I love that song. By the way, that was really really cool. Micro sample. See that once again? It's where you guys challenge me. Now I have to go and figure out how to do that. Yeah, I've stretched stuff out, Am Remorse, and then like I love Ableton for that kind of stuff, like stretching stuff out and using the different warp types and all that kind of stuff. But I've never micro sampled. There's so much to learn. There's so much, you know. The funny thing is, because of some of my videos, people think that I'm like this big analog guy, which I love analog. But in here, I'm like, oh, I want to I'll do micro sampling. Some people will be like, you know, blasphemy. I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm just going to do whatever I want to do to, you know.
I think we can. You want to? Are you waiting for?
Did you hear from Luna?
I heard back. I think we're good.
Oh, did they vote?
Yeah. Well, Luna didn't get around to listening to all the songs, so Luna's not voting.
Oh.
But Tap is done.
All right. Is everybody ready for this? I guess I got to figure out how to close it out too. Oh, hold on. Actually, I got to figure out how to do something here. Hold on. Okay. So where do I hit it? I guess I got to hit it somewhere where I stop it. Hold on. I got to figure out how to stop it. I hadn't figured that out yet. Oh, hold on. Do I go here? No, I don't want to hit reset. How do I stop the poll? Hold on, I got to go back to the first. I saw this earlier. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
You didn't figure this out ahead of time?
No. You don't, Kit.
No,
I've been going nonstop.
I know you have. I'm
and
here.
This shirt, because I had to redo the beginning of the video that I just put out today. So I finished the video like 3 days ago, and I had this shirt on. I didn't want to change shirts, and I tossed it aside just in case. I'm still wearing this freaking shirt. It smells terrible.
Oh, actually, you know, that reminds me. So, y'all, when I made the SoundCloud, Billy sent me the banner, you know, the freaking out with Billy Hume and all that. And I put it on there and then realized that SoundCloud on the banner has a huge spot for the for your avatar, for the, you know, your icon. And covered up a bunch of the banner. And it was, you know, crazy late at night at this point. And, well, not crazy, but it was quite late. And so Billy's like, oh, well, we'll put the banner in the avatar thing and then just make it match. And then you'll have... So we tried it, but it's a different scale than the banner. So I don't know if any of y'all noticed, the freaking out with Billy Hume on the SoundCloud banner is a little odd. And it was making me laugh because... it kind of ends up looking like reeking with Billy. And yeah, Billy reeks. It's just spelled wrong. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, that would have to go on your page instead of the page for actual playlist. So yeah.
God, I know I saw where I could stop the poll, like where it ends, and now I can't.
I mean, you can always just announce the winners and then take the poll down after the stream.
Oh, wait a sec. Why
once
does
you
it
announce
look,
the winners.
Hold on. There's some weird stuff in... Oh, okay, here we go. I guess I could just do that.
Yeah, just...
But I'm just trying to... Oh, deadline. Oh, it doesn't...
All right, at this point, it's 3:59. So 4 o'clock, that's it.
Okay, at 4 o'clock...
You announce the winners. That's a nice even number. It's okay, Michael. I'm used to it.
What?
Says they don't care about the smell of your shirt, but you should show respect for the folks in the room. He'll have time to change before he has to work with Harper, at least.
Maybe. I always ask Harper, do I smell bad? And he always says no. I think he's just being he's such a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. He's like really been very patient with me. Okay, so it's 4. So let's go to... Oh, let's do it like this. Let's go... Hold on, guys. I want to do it like this. Right? And actually, let me put Kit's camera up here, too, so we can all be here together. Hold on just one second. Where's the iPhone? Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I know you're like...
Nikki, we're going to keep the YouTube logo and banner for now. We're not updating it.
Well, wait. Am I supposed to now redo the... What?
No, don't worry about it.
Hold on, guys. I want to add Kit, and we're adjusting. We're adjusting.
You know,
OBS
it's okay. These
live.
folks want to hear who won.
I know, but I want to get you up here with me so we can do this together. Oh, look, we're together, babe. We're together. Oh, look at this, you and me.
Let's see. If I do like this, do I face you? Are you over there?
Well, no. If you look straight ahead, you're looking at me. Although it may not look like that.
No, on the screen.
Oh, you would need to look to your right.
I got to do all Brady bunch.
Okay, let me do this. Okay, sorry. Everybody's like, just get on with it, Billy. He's like, that's not how things work around here.
It's true, Fragile.
That's why it's called Freaking Out with Billy Hume. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, here we go.
All
So
right.
now we're all
Good
here
luck,
together.
everybody.
Okay. A little nervous here. Okay, best song. Here we go.
First place.
Do I look huge? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's look at the results. Show results. Well, mein Freund.
Mein Freund.
Hey, can you write this stuff down?
Yeah. That would be kind of important, wouldn't it?
Okay. So first place is Jan.
And this is best song, yes?
Best song. Actually, man, I got to tell you, Tap loved that one.
You did.
I was talking to him earlier about it. And he was like really torn. Whoa, 309 votes. How many people voted on this thing? Oh my God. Second place. I was first place. In the second place, we got to go to the second. I didn't know it was going to work. I didn't need to actually make another poll, I guess.
Oh, you're right.
Duh.
Well, let's use the second poll, though.
Let's use the second poll because I did not, but see, not as many people voted there. God, I might have to send out more CDs. Okay, write down. So, Kit, do this. Actually, I'm just going to do a screenshot. Let's do this.
There you go.
Look at that. Son of a gun. Okay, now, congratulations. And that was amazing.
Oh, and I don't have the spreadsheet up. Do you? Who? Mein Freund
That was
by...
Jan, it's with an R. Oh, Reader. Jan Reader. God, I need to get some sleep. Congratulations. And that was absolutely amazing.
That was a beautiful track.
Let's check out second place because I didn't realize the polls would work.
Oh, that's Jan Ryder?
Yeah. So I did a second poll. Let's see what this one says. Because the second place on that other one was Mao Yang. This one is
Yao Ming, right?
Yao Ming. Second place is By Misfortune.
By Misfortune. Misfortune.
Misfortune.
By Misfortune.
Okay, so do a screenshot of that. Now, let's go to creative use of samples. Number 1 is Don't Mess with Billy.
Oh, y'all, Tap informed me that Don't Mess with Billy is Billy's boss theme in a video game. And he had a whole visual for how this would lay out.
Yeah. I don't like that. And then on the second place poll for creative use of samples, I think it's this one here. Viking song.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah, and you're writing all this down, Kit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm taking screenshots.
No, don't do that.
To capture the moment right now. But yeah, I didn't know it was going to look like this. I guess I didn't really need to make second polls, but I got to tell you, I feel like everybody deserves a prize, you know, for participating.
Man, that stream, I don't know. It was just
What is
a
he saying?
privilege.
3-way tie? Do we have a tie somehow?
It just sort of looks like it, doesn't it?
How?
I don't know.
My brain's not fun. I got to tell you,
Take a closer look.
my brain is not fun. Wait, what? Is there something I'm missing here? Hold on, let me pull up the screenshots I just did. I swear, I'm actually having a hard time thinking, guys, because I hardly slept last night, and I don't think that well to begin with. So, oh God, I swear I'm having a hard time. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I'm going to pull up these screenshots. Okay, here is that one. So that is this. Right. Hey, y'all, give me a second here. I'm messing with something. So there's a creative use of samples. Let me put this over here. Oh no, that's not where it goes. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to keep my brain functioning properly. Results.
It was for the second place creative use.
Was it? Okay, hold on. We got to go back. I mean, I swear let me just get my screen snaps here while I'm thinking about it. Y'all just going to have to hang with me a second here. Oh, my God.
I know. We've been scrambling. So the stream was fantastic. You know, we got some food. We came back. We tried to get everything set up for everybody because, yeah, that was a little bit of ear fatigue to be making a vote if you even were able to hang in there for the full 4 hours. So it was great to be able to keep things open a little longer for everybody. Got that all set up. And then today, you know, I had work from right after breakfast until 3. So, like, I'm coming in here right as Billy's getting rolling. And he's over there, like, redoing part of his video and getting everything set up. So it's been...
Well, actually, what was the first thing? I got out of bed and I got in the shower because I knew that I was going to do this. I was like, I think I need to like take a shower and then go downstairs and film. And while I'm taking the shower, I suddenly figured out what I needed to say. So I made you get out of bed and come into the bathroom while I shouted out what I was going to say.
Yes, I had to grab my phone and type it.
And I was like, type quicker, because I always get really good ideas. Oh, my God, I can't even remember what I just looked at here. Creative
my
use,
thumbs
second
were tripping
place.
over each other trying to type his ideas down.
And I'll be good for another couple hours. But the thing is, oh, my God, I can't even tell. I have to set up all these mics with Harper or something. I need to drink a lot of coffee. Okay, is this right? Oh, my God. So you're saying there's a tie?
Okay, they're saying in the second place for best or most creative use of samples.
Okay. Well, actually, don't talk to me. I'm doing something here.
You asked me
I asked,
a
and I'm like,
question.
why? I can't even concentrate. So that's best song, second place. Best song, second. See, this is why Crystal doesn't send me to the grocery store. If I am at the grocery store and she calls up and says, "Baba, can you get something?" I literally have to have her text me a picture of the thing. I can't find stuff.
Yeah, if I send Billy to the grocery store with, you know, he's got, I don't know, 5 things I need him to pick up, it's probably going to be a 3 phone call trip.
No, if there's 5 things, it's 5 phone calls.
No. You usually do a little better than that.
Really?
But
I did find the bread.
yes.
Creative use, second place. Okay. I have to be able to see them all. I got to find another way to do these polls because I kind of need to see everything at the same time. So I've got, hold on, guys.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff we've thought about to take into consideration before we do the next contest. So.
Use. Okay. Yeah, who were we talking? Oh, when we were talking to the bartender and she was like, well, how long did you give them to work on the songs? Like a couple hours? I was like, no, that's not how it works. Okay. Oh
right.
my God, what is going on here? Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my Yeah, here we go. Okay, now, why is it doing this? It won't let them open then all the same freaking... I just want to see them all together.
Well, you might just not be able to do that right now.
I know. The computer hates me. Let me just place... I got to be able to see them all at the same time. It's the only way my brain works. Okay, there's Creative Use, second place. So there was a tie, right?
Billy always brings the bread. Just, it's not always for toast.
Best song.
Yeah. Could write and record a song in 2 hours, including messing with the samples, but it would not have been that epic event that we had.
And it's not very Billy Hume either. Like,
That's true.
as far as my whole... I'm very slow. I had a manager for a while, a producer manager, and he's always trying to get me to speed up because I was doing a lot of major label work at the time, and they're always like, everybody's trying to rush me. And I did have to work faster on some of that stuff, but... Can you work faster? It's like, I can. Do I want to? Okay. So, you're right. Creative use of samples.
Okay, so this is second place, creative
Viking
use of samples.
song. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to send out more. I mean, I got plenty of CDs.
send out more
I can
CDs.
send out more CDs, and I might do some anyway, just because there's some things on here. Oh man.
All right, well, what are the other two?
Okay.
Help me out.
Okay. So best song, Mein Freund.
First place, Mein Freund.
First place. Second place, best song is By Misfortune.
Yep.
Creative use of samples. First place is Don't Mess with Billy. And then on second place is Viking Song and Boat Bell Journey. Now, what's interesting is Boat Bell Journey actually came in second place on the number one poll. I don't know why I didn't know it'd come up like this. Duh,
Didn't you look at the results as things were going on?
No, I've been working, and I was afraid to look. I guess I'm always thinking like, I guess I should know that everybody was going to be really involved in all that, but I was afraid that people would, I don't know, I'm always afraid that people aren't going to like be into stuff and all that, and I should have known everybody'd be over here doing stuff, but it's it's just fascinating to look at. So, actually here.
Yeah, we should play the 4 winners.
Oh, let's do that. Great idea. Okay, so let me go back to
5 winners, actually.
5 winners. So y'all are so smart. Y'all are just amazing. I got to find it though. Hold on. So we're looking for. Let me do this in Pro Tools. There's a lot of songs in here. There it is. Okay, so number 1 for best song, Mein Freund by Jan Ryder. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but here we go.
None of my thoughts really make sense. Still, I'm writing.
That's that plugin I had on it. Sorry, I was like, something's not right. Let me do that again. Do I have any Spanish coffee?
Yes, but I'm staying right here because we just have to play
Hold on.
5 songs. What are you doing? Is he seriously?
Hey, Tap.
Oh.
Tap.
I can message him,
Can you ask Tap to make me some coffee? Okay, I apologize. Okay, let's do it all again. The jury will disregard everything they've seen and heard for the last 3 minutes. Here we go. Number 1, Jan Ryder, Mein Freund. God, what is going on
Who
here?
is engineering this stream?
Who the hell is running the show here? It's because I'm running the mics through Pro Tools right now because I'm doing that new setup. I got to remember that. Yeah.
After he said, "Who's running the show?"
Hey, I just got to add this in. I've got to add this in. This is a funny thing. So I've got this friend, Rodney Mills. He's an Atlanta guy. Does a lot of mastering now. He's older. I guess he's still mastering. But he recorded like legendary records like Leonard Skinner. And produced and mixed 38 Specials hit records and all that. And I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Leonard Skinner, but when they play Sweet Home Alabama and it goes bum bum ba da da bum ba da da bum bum ba da 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 da, and the singer goes, "Turn it up." He's talking to Rodney, telling Rodney to turn his headphones up, right? So he's a legend, and I've known him for years. He was inducted into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, and he had this party at his house, which is kind of halfway between here and my other studio. So I go there, and the party is like, they got people performing, that little stage. It was his private party, not the official party. It was his private party that he had. He had a big field, right? And there's like legendary engineers from around Atlanta and people, and like Jan Smith was there. And I mean, God, and then tech guys and all this stuff. The sound was terrible. It was like the worst live sound I've ever heard in my life. And there are all problems. The gear wasn't working, and everybody was laughing. And I was a lot younger back then. And they made this joke that, this happens every time there's like some event that's put on by actual audio professionals. And the funny thing is, I've been to other events that were like private, but were done by engineering guys, and the sound's always terrible. I'm just saying, I'm not alone. That's all I'm saying. We're going to start over here. God, this sucks. What kind of contest is this? I suck. All right, let me find it again. I'm just discombobulated now because I'm just thinking about Spanish coffee. I think I have it now. God, I swear I did. Number 1 by Jan Ryder, Mein Freund. Is that how it starts? Oh.
Mein Freund, ich sag dir bitte, verschieb es nicht auf später und mach nicht diesen Fehler, zu denken, du alleine kämpfst. Denn Gott ist der dein Leben kennt. Also bitte, mein Freund, ich sag dir bitte, verschieb es nicht auf später und mach nicht diesen Fehler, zu denken, du alleine kämpfst. Denn Gott ist der dein Leben kennt. Er hört dein Flehen. Er allein wird zu dir stehen. Wenn Menschen nur vorübergehen, dein Leid nicht mal ein Stück verstehen. Es wird höchste Zeit, solange wie dein Herz schon schreit nach Liebe und Gerechtigkeit. Komm, knie dich vor sein Thron. Bitte, mein Freund, ich sag dir bitte, verschieb es nicht auf später. Mach nicht diesen Fehler, zu denken, du alleine kämpfst. Denn Gott ist der dein Leben kennt. Also bitte, mein Freund, ich sag dir bitte, verschieb es nicht auf später. Mach nicht diesen Fehler, zu denken, du alleine kämpfst. Denn Gott ist der dein Leben kennt. Der Wunder tut, bewirkt, dass deine Seele sucht, damit dein Herz mal endlich ruht. Gib ihm die Sorgen ab. Wasser wird zu Blut. Er teilt das Meer und stillt die Flut. Mit deinem Leben meint es gut. Mein Freund, komm, lass es zu. Und bitte, mein Freund, ich sag dir bitte, verschieb es nicht auf später. Mach nicht diesen Fehler, zu denken, du alleine kämpfst. Denn Gott ist
so good in so many ways. And what's interesting about it, because I heard it last night again, because they're upstairs listening to it, and then just listening to it now, I heard a couple little things I'd not noticed before, like this little DJ scratching thing, and oh my God, there's so much in there, like, wow, and such a great melody. Yes, the sound is great, and the vocal sounds great, and the vocal performance, all that, but great melody, great chord progressions, like just yeah, and can we get, somebody was talking about the lyrics in English, is there any way that we can...
They sent them to you.
Oh,
They sent them to you in Contact Billy Hume.
Can you... Is it all right if
we're supposed to hit the gong to announce the winners.
Hold on, I'm going to go get a mallet.
Yeah, we ought to... You're right. Billy should do some shorts of this, assuming everybody who wins is cool with, having the song on a short. Because we're not assuming if you guys don't want... And actually, that is something. If Billy's going to make videos or anything, if you don't want the song featured in other stuff, just make sure to let us know.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about chopping this up, like all the parts.
The live stream.
Yeah, I'm thinking about chopping up where somebody suggested it, the stream where I did the samples, like editing it down, the playback, and then this. And for editing purposes, so that I can edit this, I'm going to do this. And number one, do I hit the gong first or do I say the name?
Just say the name, I guess. I don't
Okay.
know.
I'm going to, and number one is Jan Ryder, Mein Freund. I should hit the gong. Oh, I got muffling on it. I hit the gong first. And number one, oh my God, that's loud. And number one, Jan Ryder, Mein Freund. Whatever, man. I don't know if I'm getting it the right order. Okay.
You're supposed to say anywhere the wind blows and then hit it. No, don't worry about that.
What? Oh, God. No,
your brain really is not
my
working.
brain,
if you didn't
I
catch
swear,
that.
I'm barely hanging in here right now. Great song. All right. Let's do number two. Oh, do I still have that grouped?
Second place for best song
Is By Misfortune. So let me find that.
a trumpet. Yeah. That is one thing we don't actually have in the studio. We have a little.
Oh, I have that
an
cornet.
old bugle somewhere.
Yeah, I got the cornet at the other studio. I need to bring over here. It's still hanging on the wall
you
down
have a
there.
cornet. I forgot about that.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Audio Doodle.
Here we go. Number two, best song, By Misfortune by Vibe. The things you people make me do. All right, here we go.
When did I lose you? Was it when I gave up? How did I get here? Was it because I didn't believe enough? Make your opportunity and go there. That's when you'll
Yeah, and like I was saying, great vocal phrasing on that and great lyrics. And yeah, I see. Where is it? There is So somebody said they got more votes in second place than this one. So is that Mao Ling?
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming?
Or wait, now that I said
Yeah,
it,
is that who that is? Because this was that one song where I wasn't sure who was who. I have a feeling I'm probably going to send out more prizes to people. Just, I don't know, there's certain songs and all that. I can't send one out to everybody, but I think a couple people are going to get some extra stuff. Just, you know. I think, should we play that song?
go ahead.
Okay. I do want to play it because there are a lot of votes on it. And
it's really cool.
Let's just hear that one. Hold on. Where is it? I got to find that one. Oh, here it is. Oh, play that one now. What the heck?
Let's do it.
Here we go. This is Mao Ying, but I can't remember the artist's name because
it's not Mao Ying.
What am I saying? I'm Yao Ming. Sorry, I need some coffee. Oh, did you text Tap?
He says he doesn't know how.
He put some milk in.
I know.
Heats it up,
I know
throws some-
how. You don't need to tell
put
me.
some honey in there, and then
Would
bring
you
it
like
down
me to go and make coffee?
I don't want you to miss anything.
It's okay.
Just tell him he's got to do it.
I'll pull up Twitch on my phone.
Okay, here we go. So, I just saw a thing that said ad inserted. I thought I turned them off for this damn stream. Oh my God. All right. So here we're going to go. This is Mao Ying, and I'm sorry I can't remember. Oh my God. Yao Ming, please bear with me. 2 hours of sleep, but we're going to play this. Here we go.
Oh yeah, AJD, you got you one with this one? To music since I was 13. Ever since I was young, I knew I had that dream. But everybody know it ain't like what it seems. I done stacked up my pay, now I'm as big as y'all mean. My name is AJD, for people who never heard of me. Try to go against me, you get burnt in the third degree. Left jaw in the past, they done let Lil Laser free. Trying to coach the game, man, go ahead and take a knee. Try to touch my crew, yeah, you know that we spaz. Play LV5, that's the music that I blast. I don't want the girl, I just love her in the past. If she try to come back, then I'm moving like Flash. Shout out my boy Billy, yeah, he gave me opportunity. I know you like the song, play it back. Yeah, you and me, the whole world can see. Been into music since I was 13. Ever since I was young, I knew I had that dream. But everybody knows things ain't what it seems. I done stacked up my pay, now I'm as big as y'all mean. Oh yeah, AJD up on him, man. You already know what it is. Go stream my new album, Emotion, available on Apple Music.
Yeah, Kid and I were talking about that. Like, oh, he tagged his song at the end. Yeah, that was awesome. Gaz, you said you mixed your first album through TV speakers? What? Oh my God! All right, so now let's move on to. Oh, I thought Kit was going to put the lyrics up for Mein Freund, and I told her to split them up because I'd like to see what they're saying. Okay, so next we're going to look at creative use of samples is Don't Mess With Billy is number 1. So let's check that out. Don't Mess With Billy. Hold on, let me find it. I got to find it in here. What? Where is that? I'm getting there. Oh, I got to go up because I got it all in Pro Tools here. I guess I should have had this ready, right? When am I ever ready? I'm never ready for anything. God. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is Nadine. Creative use of samples. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Hold on. Number 1 for creative use of... Oh, God, I can't even talk right. It's like I'm trying to do a video here. Oh, gosh. Number 1... Number 1 for creative use of sound... Oh my God, I can't even see my lines right. I'm just going to say it. Number one for the most creative use of samples is Don't Mess with Billy by Nadine. Yeah, no, I got it all out of sequence there. Whatever. We'll fix it in the edit. Here we go. Let's listen to that. Nice long fade. And actually, I got a question because I was saying I didn't feel like I gave everybody good samples for a kick drum. That sounded amazing. Like, what was that? What did you use for the sample? Like, I love, like, you hear that nice high end on there because I was like, man, I didn't feel like I did a good job on that, but that sounded great. And yes, that is a great mix. No, I'm not going to gift the glass tube to anybody. That sucker's staying here. That was given to me by my sister Amy, who I told her about how she saw the video where I was sampling stuff, where I had the water jug and all that, and she got really inspired. So she sent me a box. That's where I got the BBs from. That's why I have those BBs. She sent me the BBs in that little medicine bottle and a couple other things we sampled are hers. But the glass pipe she gave me years ago, not to sample, just it might be cool, and I've got space. That's why I have like a lion statue in the yard, and I have a lot of weird stuff in this house that my sister gave me. Everybody in my family is like this. We just collect stuff. But yeah, the kick drum. The glass will be samples when it arrives. See, is Nadine on here now? I'd like to know what that kick drum was, because that was a great. Were you up there commenting on your phone?
Yes, I was.
You were amazing. Oh my God.
I can't do both at the same time, though. And yeah, Amy is she is the thrift store queen. Somehow she finds all the good stuff. Yeah.
I got to tell her. I mean, I've not been able to stay in touch with her. So the BBs are her fault. No, actually, I think it was the person who said, hey, why don't you pour the BBs in the tube? Let's see. How about no winner? The non-winners each get one BB from the floor. No, I'm not. Those are special BBs.
Actually, that would be hilarious.
The bass drum was the trash can. Okay. Wow, great processing on that. I mean, that was real. I guess you cranked the treble on that. Like I said, I was worried. Good job. I feel so good because I was worried, Yes, I got my coffee, Cafe Bustelo. Thank you. Thanks, kid. I appreciate it. My God, she takes care of me. It's nice to be loved. It's nice. No, I am not kidding. It's nice to be loved. Somebody really loves you to the point of like it being ridiculous sometimes, but I'm not complaining. I fucking love it. No, I haven't found any. I haven't found any BBs since right before Wednesday's stream because I found 2 BBs. Right
I'm sure
before the
there's
stream.
still some around. But
Well, tonight I got to clean up for the session. If you guys could see the floor in here right now, oh my God. I got people. That's why Harper's coming over. We've got to move all the drum mics upstairs, the stands, cables upstairs. I got to move some cameras and mics around, and then I got to pre-set up because we're starting at 11 a.m. So, but I got to clean because I've been working so much. It's kind of, and I'm eating down here, and
Honan the librarian reminds you, don't spill that coffee. Don't pour it on your patch bay.
Well, luckily the patch bay's further away now. When I did spill the coffee on the patch bay, it was sitting right here. And I was feeling, no, never mind. Let's not talk about that.
There's still patch cables upstairs waiting to be washed.
The coffee got all over the patch cables. Luckily, they're the sealed type, so I can just dunk them in water. Thank God.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah. Okay, so...
All right.
Oh, that was what was that again? That was creative use of samples? Okay.
Yes.
That was it. Number 2, creative use of samples. We have a tie, Viking song. Let's go to that. Where is it? No, it was early on. Hold on, it's right here. Okay. Well, this is one of the long ones. Okay, everybody get ready. All right. There we go. Let me go to here. Number 2, creative use of sample. I'm getting my lines all wrong. Number 2 for the most creative. Number 2.
Would you like me to announce?
I can't even talk right now. Number 2, second place for the most creative use of samples. Viking song by Offer It. Oh shit. Nobody ever needs to invite me to be an MC at a awards show for sure. All right, here we go. Viking song. That one's amazing. That's one of my favorites. That was not the right sword, though. I was looking for the broadsword because they all were hanging up in the living room, and we moved all the swords. Why do I have a lot of swords? Because of course, wrong sword though. And the helmet's actually made out of cardboard. One of the kids made that? Who made that?
Oh, that was Wazalfo.
Wazalfo made that. He was always making things out of cardboard, so it's actually made out of cardboard. Yes, 2 hours of sleep. Well, of course, when I have 2 hours of sleep, I'm more likely to have a sword, actually.
Make with that what you will.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing, I think the reason our relationship works so well is because we kind of encourage each other. I call Kit the instigator.
It's not all me.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to say anything. But anyway, and yes, she let me hang swords in the living. Can I hang all the swords in the living room? Sure. But we had to take them down because I was working on the drum room and I had to put panels up there and all that. Y'all will see that. You'll see a little bit of it tomorrow if we stream. Well, I guess I got to stream. Wednesday, you'll see more of that. Yeah, definitely wrong sword. It's the only one. I couldn't find the broadsword. I don't know where we put it. It's somewhere. Wait a sec. It might be under the couch back here. I don't know where I put it. Yes, nice reverb at the end. That one was just like sonically, just like it takes you to another place. I love that one. Was that number one? Yeah. So number two.
Wait, no, we're on number 2.
Don't Mess yes, with Billy but it was a tie. 1. It was a tie.
That's right. So now you need Boat Bell Journey.
Okay, here we go. Tied for second place of most creative use of sample is Boat Bell Journey by... I froze here. Hold on. I'm totally screwing up. Let me do this again. This is why it takes me so long to do videos. Hold on. I'm going to get the song ready. I should have... hold on.
It's by Soul Machine.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it is. But let me find it so I can just hit play when I do it. I'll be like... I won't have to edit so much. God. Where is it? Boat Bell Journey.
My goodness.
I'm getting there. Oh, my God. If so many people didn't send in songs, it'd be easier to find. I'm scrolling here. Plus, I have bad eyesight, so it's hard for me seeing things on the screen. I'm getting there. Boat Bell Journey. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, Soul Machine.
All right. So we got...
And tied... God. And tied for second place for most creative use of samples is Boat Bell Machine by Soul Machine.
No, that would be Bolt Melt... Oh my God, now you're getting it on me.
See, this is why it takes me so long to do videos. God, I suck. And tied for second place for most creative use of samples is Boat Bell Machine by...
Oh, Billy!
All right, we all know what it is. By Soul Machine. We all know what it is. Here we go. Oh my God, this is terrible. But songs are great. Here we go. And this is one of my favorites. Wow. Oh my God. That's just amazing. Okay, I got a couple questions. Kick drum, Soul Machine. What did you use for the kick drum? Like the kick. Also the toms. Because I meant to. God, I can hear this gong resonating over here. My hearing is insane. Yeah, toms. So the. Yeah, Peter Gabriel is definitely in that vibe. So, Soul Machine, if you don't mind answering, like, what'd you use on the kick drum? What were the toms? And what was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh, there was something else. Yeah, I'd like to know more. That was beautiful composition, but sonically, great mix. Turns out Soul Machine's probably like a 3-time Grammy winner, multi-platinum producer's like, just kind of stepped in to have a little fun. But seriously, oh my God, just like, God. What? The toms are the Yu-Gi-Oh box? What? How is that even possible? I mean, I've actually not even listened to the samples since I sent them to you. I'd have to go back and see, but the kick is, come on, don't drag it out. You're a musician. Come on.
Soul Machine is actually Phil Collins.
Oh, he is Phil. The kick is, come on, please. Oh, you're a music teacher. Nice. I figured that you had some training and stuff, the way the chords and all that was put together. It's like, okay, that's not just somebody poking around on a keyboard like me. He's not going to tell us what the kick is. Come on.
And you were teasing everybody, and now you're upset because you're getting teased.
What? I got what?
No, earlier because you were like, "Oh, we're not going to announce the winners yet, not yet." And now, Soul Machine's holding out. Oh, there it is.
What?
Also the Yu-Gi-Oh box.
I got to go back and listen to the Yu-Gi-Oh box again. Well, actually, we almost threw that out and sent that to Goodwill the other day, and I grabbed it because it's now historic. I hope we still have it because it was up there like somebody's trying to take it to Goodwill. Wow, God, oh my God, that is just
I'm behind on my congratulations here. Let's see.
Yes, congratulations, everybody. Oh, and by the way, so we'll contact the winners and set up like the Zoom meet and all that.
Well, actually, winners contact us because unless you're in like Discord, I'm not sure how.
We got their emails.
Oh, we do have everybody's emails. Never mind. I forgot about that.
I thought of something before you did today.
You did.
Amazing. Mm-hmm. We'll contact you. And oh God, now I was going to say something else. I totally spaced out over it.
You all right there?
I'm just reading comments here. Thank you, Audio Doodle. This has been just amazing. And I'm not done yet. I actually want to play a couple more songs. Oh, while we're here, can we talk about my new video again? Just to play, please, and even if you just play it in the background and run it while we're here, that's fine. I just want to get some views to kind of run the algorithm up, and I'll show you the thumbnail here because I just put out a new video, and so this is. Hold on, I'll show you the thumbnail right here. So this is the thumbnail for my new video that I just put out today. What are you hearing? And the video is actually called, oh, I'm so tired.
Do we all hear music the same way?
Yes. Do we all hear music the same way? The science behind it. And it was kind of inspired by some experiences I've been through and all that. But if everybody could, she's going to put up the link to it. Please, everybody go play it, like it, whatever. Just if you could just help me trigger the algorithm because I'm just trying to get the subscribers up. YouTube's actually been pumping out some of my older videos, which is amazing. Like my Shuggy Otis video has just taken off. I don't actually get any revenue off that because there was a lot of copyright issues. They let me play it. I just can't make any money off it. That sucker is just going crazy. But as this grows,
a good video.
I'm proud of that video, and I'm a huge Shuggy Otis fan. But as my channel grows and I make more money where I can support myself doing this, because I can't do it quite yet. I'm getting there. I'm going to be able to do more of this kind of stuff and get better prizes, because one of my goals in the future is on future contests, I want to, I think I'm going to use this contest as a way to like take to some manufacturers and say, send me some mics or some gear or something like that, or plugins, and I'll give those away as prizes. That's stuff that people could use. I thought about doing it, but now with these numbers and the views and all that, I think I can show people that, and maybe on the future contest it'll be like some gear and stuff like that. But the more subscribers and the more views I have, the better. So everybody, please watch the video. Let's see. Your wish is my command. Thanks. Oh, you just saw the Shuggie Otis video. I did that kit like 2 or 3 years ago.
No. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, actually.
Well, I've been working a lot lately, so it seems like longer. I worked hard on that one, and there was a lot of interest. And you know what? I actually had a phone call with a guy who knows Shuggie. He didn't want to be in the video. We talked for like an hour on the phone. I got a phone call from Shuggie Otis's son, which is very interesting. Some great stories. The guy, I guess I can talk about this just real quickly for anybody who's into Shuggie Otis, but the guy that I talked to who knows Andy Falco from the Dusters, who is in the video at the end and saw Shuggie perform at a little club once, and there's a whole story behind that. But anyway, this guy said that he actually financed an album for Shuggie and their friends, and he said one time he was over at Shuggie's house, and Shuggie said, I just got this check, because, people sample his stuff and use it in songs. He said, yeah, I just got this like $90,000 check. Somebody used one of my songs as a sample. Who is this Bonsi? What's Bonsi? It was Beyonce. Because they literally took a whole song that he has as an instrumental and didn't do anything to it and just had her sing on top of it. Which, the thing that's amazing is they figured out how to do a melody, because the chord changes are very interesting. And it's one of my favorite instrumental songs of his. And so he made a lot of money off that because it was his sample, so they had to share publishing with him. But he didn't even know who Beyonce was. He's just like, I got this big check. Who's Bonsi? So, yeah, I did that video 2 years ago. I don't know if I'd be able to get a manly compressor or anything like that for the gear. I do know Warm Audio does this kind of stuff, because I saw them at an event a few months ago, and they said they were going to give me some mics to put in some videos. I never heard from them. But now I got a lot more subscribers and views since then, so I might be able to push that a little bit. So, yeah, it'd be great to have some gear. No, Ray Gun Radio, so I don't think we're going to get a vintage 251. That's like a vintage one is like 15 grand or 20 grand. I don't even know. My buddy Paul Diaz at Tree Sound has one of those, and I've used it a couple times. It's weird when you hear it by itself. You're like, and then you hear it with the music. You're like, ooh. But yeah, I think I can probably get some stuff, And the thing is, even if I can't get manufacturers, if I'm making money, if I can get the money up, I'll go buy stuff to give away as gifts. I'd be happy to do that. I'm just not in a position to do it right now. I'm just, I'm not complaining, but this is taking a lot of time, and it's kind of taken away from regular work. So I'm actually kind of down on bucks right now, but that's fine. This is where I want to go, and I'm going to push it through. I'm going to make this stuff happen with your help. A
photograph of a gear would be perfect.
And, we're going to start making merch at some point here. And I can give away some of that as well, too, for runners up and stuff like that.
Oh, man, Tylo Productions says, I think I've watched all your videos in the past 2 weeks. Thanks, man.
Wow. You might get it. You should get a prize just for that. Hey, there's some bad videos. Did you actually watch all of them? Ooh, there's a couple I'm thinking about taking down, because now I look back and I'm like, oh. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Let's see, I'm looking.
I think we got everybody, right, as far as the winners go?
Yeah, okay, but I kind of wanted to, can I listen to a couple other things?
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. I can't remember what I want to listen to now. Vibrite, Warm 251 into a Neve 1084 and a CO1B. Boy, I wish I had a CO. I've got 3 distressors here, but I would like to get a CO1B. It's kind of pricey, though. And I got these distressors. I got one distressor right when they came out. So I got it for like $800. The other one was given to me. or were two of them given to me? Kind of it was an odd situation, but it was a kind of payment for something. Let's see. Wouldn't mind an SSL E-Series. Hey, you know what? I know somebody who ended up with 2 SSLs for free. Long story. Somebody was asking about tape machines. They want to buy a tape machine. I don't really know. Oh, hey, did I ever follow that guy that wanted to give me some tape machines?
You haven't contacted them back yet.
Oh, there's somebody actually wants to give me some tape machines.
I've been waiting. We have a whole list of folks that you need to hit back on various things, but I haven't bothered you with it.
Yeah, somebody actually offered to give me some reel-to-reel 4-tracks. I don't know what you're interested in. When you say tape machine, you're talking about something just to put a mix on? I'm probably not the guy to ask. I mean, I've got some stuff here. I'm not an expert. There's probably people on this chat right now and in Discord that know more about this than I do. If you're interested in getting, but I will tell you, you can get it for cheap. You can get tape machines that cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah, sometimes you can get people to give them to you for free because they're a lot to maintain, and sometimes they need work, and it's hard to work on them and stuff like that. So, thanks, Kev. So I've got the Tascam 1-inch 16-track, which is a workhorse. The thing that amazes me about these machines is like my 1-inch 16-track, which I don't really have a camera set up for it now. Oh, why is my... Speaking of which, this is not supposed to be on. Like in the day when we were using it, because I had friends with like Studer 24 tracks and all that, and they kind of would see this, and it was kind of like, haha, it's like a little toy. But I got to tell you, like I pulled it out and brought it up to the studio, and I've got videos about using the 16 track. You look at it now and you go, this is a piece of engineering. This is something people took pride in. It was built to last a lifetime. Even my 4-track reel-to-reel, which I've got a video. The video... the real reason why analog is better, and then in the thumbnail it says it's not about the sound, and I'm showing like an old 4-track TIAC reel-to-reel that I have that I bought in, it was like 78 I don't even know when I got it, man. But it still runs, and the heads are in kind of bad shape, but it'll still play. These things were built to last forever, so it's like you probably can find something for pretty cheap that you can use. I just wouldn't know what it is that you're trying to do and what would be the best one. So Revox is good. I mean, I've got some really cheap ones in the back that are 2 tracks. One that I almost destroyed. I got to finish the video about it. I think I might have ruined it. But yeah, they're out there. You just got to look around for it. Vibrite, thinking about getting a Tascam cassette recorder. Yeah, and I know some people that have those and mess around with them and kind of use them as effects and stuff like that. Oh, you know what's cool is like these people have these devices where, and I don't know, I see them on Instagram that you put a cassette in there and then you run something through it and then puts it on the cassette and plays it back, and it's like an effect thing. And I keep meaning to look into that. There's so much more stuff I want to do for videos that involve that stuff. It's just a matter of time, and because I'm doing this all by myself. I mean, not totally. Like Kit obviously helped me. Harper, I wonder where Harper is.
I was going to ask.
Well, he had to work, so that's another thing. I'd like to be able to pay him so he doesn't have to have a job so he could be here all day. Yes, Mark Hendrickson, tape delay. That's why I have the 2-track back here, and I've got it all wired up. I haven't done anything with it lately. Unfortunately, it doesn't go down slow enough to get long delays. I did figure out I could like run a signal into the left channel, go straight out of the left channel into the right channel, and then back, and I could double my time. It was kind of interesting. I've used it for that. I actually have an old, I've got this. And this is something I showed, where's the cassette? I don't know if anybody would know. And actually, this belongs to a friend of mine, but I'm messing around with it. It's a Univox tape delay. And the tape section doesn't work. I actually ran through it and used the preamp for distortion, which is pretty amazing. It uses these little cassette things. I've shown this before. It says test tape, but literally the oxide has come off. It's almost see-through. So I think if I can get a tape, this is once again a matter of time, but I would love to mess around with this. I wish I still had my old Echoplex tape delay. So many things I want to do. It's just a matter of getting it all together and figuring out how to make it patched into the system. Lisa Chase Wolf. Lisa, so you're talking about VCR. I meant to mention this on the live stream. So Lisa over on Twitch is talking about using VCRs as effects. There's actually a plugin called VHS Tape. I forget who makes it. I can't remember who. That is amazing. And it's got a function where you can use it just as the distortion side. That's just incredible. I forget who makes the VHS tape machine because my buddy Stephen Perez told me about it. Hold on, let me make sure there's no emergencies happening.
No, that's just actually your sister Amy, who's excited because they have snow of all things.
Oh, my sister in Charleston has snow. Oh my God, the one who gave me the BBs and all that stuff. She's texting me. She didn't even know anything about this, and I meant to tell her. Oh, is it Baby Audio? Yeah, I love Baby Audio. So Baby Audio makes the VHS tape machine, which actually, you know what? I think actually I think on an earlier stream somebody bought that for me, sent me money,
that might be.
And I bought it, and I have to install it because I switched computers. Oh my God, I forgot about that. I think I actually own that. I mean, I got to write that down. That just occurred to me. Hold on, because somebody did buy me a plug-in during a stream. They like sent me the money, and I literally.
This was back when we were just doing Twitch streams.
Yeah, and they sent me money through Twitch, and I bought the plug-in live on the stream, downloaded it, and used it during the stream. I got to see if I own it. It was either that or something else. But yeah, the other thing I'm interested in, speaking of tape, is I've got old videos. I don't have much video of me working back in the day in the studio, but I do have some, what did they call it, beta tapes. They were smaller. I need to find, and there's some footage of me and Jimmy, who's on the stream sometimes, and I'm in Tokyo Teens with, working in the studio. I got the tape. I know it's on there. Hopefully it's still good. I got to find a machine. Yes, Soup Mellow 420. It is Baby Audio, Super VHS. Strymon El Capistan is good.
Speaking of the snow, Amy says, because, Billy's sister Amy is in Charleston, which is coastal South Carolina over here in the States. Snow is a little unusual for them, or a lot unusual, I should say. She says, we shoveled off the front steps and hated it. I can't believe that people live in Minnesota on purpose. Anyway.
I would like to get my sister on a stream sometime.
She's a riot.
My sister is very creative. Like I said, some of the stuff we're sampling, she sends me boxes with weird stuff. Sometimes they're like, oh my God. But then it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. She's a tour guide. She was a dance instructor. She's always doing artwork. She's one of the most creative people I know. She would actually have a great YouTube channel. Oh my God, she'd be amazing. But it ain't going to happen.
She's a technophobe.
She does not hardly know how to use her cell phone, and she doesn't want to do it and all that. But she would be a star on YouTube.
Hey, I just want to throw out there, we've hit, where are we? What time?
Oh, 2 hours.
We've hit 2 hours, so I don't know how long you want to stream today. I just wanted to
I got to get ready for the session and all that. And like I said, so I think I will stream tomorrow. The session, it's not going to be super involved. I'm not going to be able to have time to talk and stuff like that, but I think I'm just going to run some cameras because you need to at least witness the Bobcat changeover. And maybe I'll tell the story tomorrow if it seems appropriate.
Boy,
I don't know if I should tell it. It's kind of weird to tell the story with John here, though, because I don't know.
Well, he'll just take over the story.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, now next week you're going to be doing setting up for the live drums, right?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. And actually, Nikki had a question. What drum kit are you going to be using?
I can't remember. I think they might be Yamahas.
We're not setting up Billy's. It's the drummer's bringing the drums.
The drummer's bringing the drums. I mean, I might bring up I've got an amazing Black Beauty. Oh my God. He's going to bring a couple snares. He's going to bring, I think it's a vintage Yamaha, I think. I don't have a crazy amount of mics to try out, but we're going to use some because I don't actually have that much gear, but I think I'm going to get hold of Justin from the Risky Biscuit band. whose screen name is Sky Magnet. He's gonna let me borrow some mics. He might bring them up, but I might have to drive down to Atlanta to get them. But he's got a couple mics. I think that would be really good for the stream. So I'm gonna get some more mics for that. That'll be next Wednesday. It'll be a long stream, so it's gonna be a lot of setup and all that. And then we're gonna and he's gonna record on the song. So there's that. And
Tylo Productions wants you to know, you inspired my old ass to get back into this. You are more than welcome to one of my Sony beta machines.
oh. Can you send me an email at Contact Billy Hume and let's figure out how to make that happen? Because I've got some old footage. I'm kind of running out of stuff. Like in a lot of my videos, I'm talking about the old days. I scanned a lot of pictures. At this point, I'm running out of pictures, but I got that footage. And I would just love to see me. Like I've been working with Jimmy from Tokyo Teens. We've been working together since the 80s. And there's some footage of us working and I would just really like to have that, not only for the videos, but I want to see it because we've got a long history. Thanks so much. We'll figure that out.
Over on Twitch. Hey, Casey, let's shout out, his name just fell out of my head. The folks who rated us yesterday.
Phil Luna.
Time. Thank you, Phil
Yeah.
Luna.
Yeah. Let's see. Mark Hendrickson's asking, when mixing, what would your maximum output be? -10, -5 before mastering? Well, I'm usually a bit higher than that. I mean, I'm slamming 0 when I'm sending it to the clients. For mastering, I back it off, but I'm only backing it off a dB and a half, 1.5 dBs. I mean, I've been working with Glenn Schick for 30 years. Glenn's a great mastering engineer. He's in Iceland right now. I kind of am mastering as I go, so I leave a lot of that stuff on there. I used to not do that, but over the years I've kind of come up with a system that works, and he kind of knows what I'm doing. If I was working with somebody else, I'd probably leave the output a little bit lower because I'd get yelled at. But Glenn knows me really well, and he kind of knows what I'm doing, so it's kind of it's a unique situation. Is 40 years old too old to learn how to sing? No, I mean, 2 hours before your death is not too old to sing. You just need to do it. I would like to encourage anybody to be creative. I don't care how old you are. I'm 60 years old. How old am I? I'm old. I think I'm over 60. How old am I? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm old. I mean, I've always sung, but I stopped for years and I'm getting back into it. 40 is not old. You're not too old for anything except when you die. So I encourage you to start singing. Do it. Who cares? Please go do it. As a drummer, I have difficulties getting melodies in my head and out for songwriting. Just do it. And it doesn't matter whether you're not good or not, like as far as like the official, it doesn't matter. Do your thing. Who cares? Just do it. Back when I was singing in bands, because I had bands for years as a, I started my career as a, singer-songwriter and band leader and all that. And, my whole goal, hold on, this camera's crooked. My whole goal was, I wanted to be a rock star. My whole goal was to be the guy getting out of the Cadillac and, and the limousine and going, I wanted panties thrown at me and all that stuff. Didn't always happen once. But thanks, Kit. And but it's like, so anyway, when I have a weird voice, right? And nobody liked my voice back then. And I'd actually had people come up after the gig and say, you should get a lead singer. I was like, wow, thanks. But lately, since I've started singing more on the stream and in the songs, people have been complimenting my voice. I think people, because the world's different now and people are more open to more music and all that, people don't listen to that stuff the same way. So now people are saying they like my voice, which is amazing. So I just say, do it. It doesn't matter, Also, keep in mind, I've been doing music my whole life. And I always had a studio and I was always recording local bands, but I didn't have any, I never actually made a profit in music, and I never did like what you'd consider like really professional work until I was
in your 30s.
Yeah, because we started dating, I was 30, but it went until I was like close to my mid-30s that things started to really take off. It went until I was like almost to 40 where like, stuff really hit. And so, you can, and I've switched careers multiple times. I've switched careers. I'm switching now because I'm doing this now. I'm still producing, but I'm moving more into like making the videos and all that. I will still be doing sessions, even if I'm not taking regular clients. But yes, please go do it.
Also, singing, it is a good mood lifter. It literally releases dopamine in your brain, so and helps calm anxiety. So even if you don't feel like you are a good singer, you should do it for your health.
Yes. So I guess we'll go ahead and end the stream because I do actually have to start setting up for tomorrow's session. Oh, thanks, Chronic Dream.
Thank you, Chronic Dream.
Chronic Dream. He's like a clockwork. Sends me the tip. Thanks so much.
Well, you're buying a ticket. It's buying a ticket to the show. Man, we appreciate it.
Yes.
That's cool. So let's see. So tomorrow, when are you getting rolling? It'll be earlier in the day here. Well, earlier in the day anywhere, but.
Well, I think Anthony's supposed to show up at 11 to start setting up drums. John was like, I've got all the people. I said, John, they can show up at noon.
It's fine.
John will be here.
John is enthusiastic.
John will be here at 8 o'clock in the morning waiting at the door. Oh, my God. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Like I said, it's not. You'll be able to watch. There's not going to be much interaction because it's a real session. I have to focus on the work.
I'll be out of pocket for part of it, so
yeah.
It may just be something where you can kind of just
find
observe.
the wall type thing. Whereas next Wednesday's stream is going to be very involved with everybody. I'm seeing a lot of thanks on here. I would like to thank everybody so much for like your participation in this contest. It's literally been life-changing for me. It's changing a lot of plans I'm thinking about for the channel. It's been inspirational. I just can't even explain. And it might make more sense if you knew more about my history and things that I've been through. But all I can say is thank you so much. I needed this. I needed this, and you all really helped me out emotionally and all that. And it's just been amazing to me. So thank you so much. We're going to do more of this. It's going to be a minute though, because I actually have to get back to making videos for the regular channel because I got to build that channel up. I'll be streaming. The contest thing. Whoo! And by the way, Travis Ray said he would help, and I've been so slammed.
I know. Overall,
is that on the list of people I got to get back to?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I just need to talk to him on the phone or something like that and kind of figure out because I think he's got some technical expertise and things that we could do, and that's going to tie into the website and all that. And we also got to talk to the web. I'm building a website that's going to make a lot of this easier as well.
Actually, she sent us the first rough draft to go through and some ideas and stuff. So that's on the list as well. We need to go over all that stuff and send her some pictures and things like that.
Okay, cool. So again, thanks everybody so much.
Sorry, you cannot win a Kit Mama coffee girl.
What? Oh.
You have to find your own.
Maybe I could do my own Billy Hume coffee.
Well, we do know somebody that roasts coffee.
Yeah, actually, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. I already did, Nikki.
Yes, Jan, yes. You can please share the... Oh, wait. So Jan's saying, am I allowed to share the link of my making of video?
Oh, yeah, totally. Y'all.
Oh, wait, you got a video of you working on this song?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh, my God, please.
Whoops. I don't think you can paste links in the chat, though. Give it a shot. But you can send it to Contact Billy Hume real quick, and I'll paste it in chat.
Yeah.
Nikki, I already asked him.
Yeah, Nikki. So
we don't really know. It's the drummer's drum set.
I think it's Yamaha's. Just hang tight there. Let's see. Thanks, Sup Mellow. God, thanks so much. Y'all inspire me. Sleep deprivation. Yes, she's looking at me like, get off the stream. But the thing keeps scrolling and people saying cool things. She's like, get off the stream. I'm like,
well, we'll see if
what happened to Harper?
Yeah, Harper's still not here. He didn't. There's not ice on the road still, is there? I don't think so.
He's got to get here and help me set up.
I know, right?
Yes. Live Toms. Are we waiting to get the link from...
if we can.
Yeah,
if
please
not,
send it
I'll
quickly to contactbillyhume@gmail.com, and then we'll post it up here.
And hey, y'all, these songs are yours. If you want to release them, if you want...
let us know. Oh, somebody was asking, are we going to leave the SoundCloud link?
Yeah, here's the answer to that question. If you want to release the song as your own thing, we probably should take it off the SoundCloud link so that it doesn't interfere with you releasing it yourself. So if you're going to do a favorite, like if you're going to do a release, like an official release of your song, let us know. We need to pull it off the SoundCloud list.
Yeah. Chronic Dream, favorite drummer. I mean, I would say probably Keith Moon. I probably wouldn't want Keith Moon in the studio because he would drive me nuts. I mean, he's passed away, but somebody like him. But I was always a huge fan of his drumming. I also like his personality. Also big fan, of course, Neil Peart, but Carl Palmer. Jeez. And who was the other one? Actually, I liked...
Lisa Chase Wolf asks, who was the drummer from The Ventures?
I don't know. But Phil Rudd from AC/DC, I really like a lot. If you actually listen to AC/DC classic songs, listen to the hi-hat. Hit a nuanced hi-hat. Like his hi-hat work. Like a lot of people are saying, his hi-hat was like, it was dancing and it would never repeat. It moved. Actually, the guy that played on that Rehab stuff last summer had a hi-hat like Phil Rudd, and like it was nuanced. There was attention. It wasn't just something keeping the time. So those are my favorite drummers.
Got it, Jan. Yeah, I already had it in my email. I didn't yeah.
Are you putting it up?
Yes.
That's amazing. Oh my God, I didn't know there was a video. Yeah, I'm going to get off the stream. I actually have to start moving mic stands and stuff like that.
All right. Yes, Nikki, we already mentioned Billy will be live. He'll be live tomorrow and on Saturday. And we've got a lot of live things going on right now. All right. So if y'all, where did it go, want to check
did you
out...
put the link in?
I did.
No, in Twitch.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, put the link over in Twitch.
Sorry, Twitch, I'm coming.
And then Dennis Chambers, hell yeah. So because the stream will continue for a couple minutes even after I say goodbye because we show the outro stream.
And we're going to raid over on
But
Twitch
yeah, please
as well.
go and watch Jan's video.
And I'm going to post a few links in here. I just did Jan's video. It's the making of Mein Freund. And then I'm going to throw up the band, or no, not the Bandcamp link, the SoundCloud playlist link, which I just realized is not on this.
Oh, and also put up the link to my new video one more time, please, so I can get more views on that. Got to trigger the algorithm.
And let's see. Okay, so SoundCloud playlist. If you guys want to check out,
thanks, Tyler.
The
Tylo.
amazing songs again.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
And then I'll throw up.
Oh, Tylo, what you sent me an email. What is your email name so I know? Because I get a lot of emails. God.
It's true. And then the new video.
ELP, hell yeah.
So y'all make sure, hey, hit like on today's live stream. Over there on
Thanks,
Twitch.
Tylo.
Shoot us a follow. We appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to Billy's YouTube channel. And, give us some shares, some likes, some follows. If both in Twitch and in YouTube, make sure that you've got notifications turned on. We really appreciate y'all. Every view, every comment, every share, it all really helps us out a lot.
Yes, thanks so much. I need to start setting up for the recording session tomorrow.
Check on Harper.
Yeah, I hope Harper's all right. In the meantime, everybody, thanks so much. Be good to each other, be creative, and always be unique. 1. Take 2. Take 3. Take 4. Take 5. Take whatever.